Okay, I got Jim down here today, and we are looking at a guitar that he builds, right?
Correct.
You built this thing. What are we looking at here today?
25.5-inch scale.
Uh-huh.
It's got 2 carbon fiber rods running each side of that truss rod, so it won't ever twist or bend out. It also prevents dead spots on harmonics.
Okay, so
jumbo frets.
you've got a
16-inch
CNC
radius.
machine, and you cut this neck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Maple, jumbo
Rosewood.
frets, rosewood. How many? 21, 22 frets?
22 frets, 16-inch radius.
Okay, nice and flat.
Mahogany body.
And this
rail
is your
hammer.
logo up here.
Burned into the headstock.
Okay.
It's a prototype, so yes, it's burned in.
And what's it stand for? What's the B stand for?
Berserker.
Berserker. Berserker Guitars. So you are going to eventually start selling these things.
Correct.
Do you have a website or something that people can log on to?
No, just a little bit on Facebook. Haven't bothered to put everything together yet.
Okay.
Just trying to get through the process, make sure I'm putting out something that's great for the money.
People like to play. What would you consider the neck shape as?
It's literally a 59 Les Paul shape and dimensions, everything, except it's extended to a 25.5-inch scale.
Okay, so Fender scale, Gibson, 59 Gibson shape. And then what are our pickups we're looking at?
Those are rail hammer pickups.
Okay.
Just decided I wanted to try them on this.
What's the brand that makes the rail hammer? Is it actually rail hammer, or is it?
Well, they call them rail hammers. It's Reverend.
Reverend. Okay.
Yeah, so he sells these.
Okay. And what are we doing on the bridge here?
That's a Goto bridge, which, as far as as I've looked through things, that's the wraparound bridge right now. Intonatable, can get it flattened out for 16 inches. It works.
Okay.
Mahogany body.
And this is your first prototype. Kind of looks like an Iceman a little bit, right?
A little Iceman, a little Destroyer.
Uh-huh. You need to get a backplate for it still.
Yep, haven't cut the back plate yet. But putting
And
it
you're
together.
going to go with 4 screws and maybe a backplate someday, or just going to do the screws?
I think I'm going to stay with the screws. I think I'm going to stay that way.
And this is your prototype and your signature on there.
Absolutely.
Super cool, man. Now let's look. You've made one more. Let's look at the second one. All right. So this one looks like a Strat.
This one, the body is a Fender Strat.
Okay.
This was just, if you recall from your shop, somebody had destroyed a couple Strats. I decided to breathe life into the body, but use all my neck.
Right.
Had custom wound pickets for it from QA.
Is this the exact neck carve? So both these guitars are the exact neck. I can see you've got your branding iron onto it there. Yeah. That's a good idea to burn it in right there.
Well, it's burned in there. It's burned on the back of the neck, in the neck pockets. That way, when somebody disassembles something, you can still track it down.
So is this fingerboard, is this like a flat piece that's on there, or is it rounded, or they call it a slab board where it's completely flat?
It's flat on the bottom, then it's radius to 16 inches.
Oh, I see. Yep. And the truss rod is inserted underneath the fingerboard.
Yes.
Got your truss rod adjustment up here.
And again, 2 carbon fiber rods in there.
Carbon fiber rods run through here.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it from twisting and everything.
Also gives you no dead spots because it rings all the way through. Pickups are wound QA, kind of a hot Strat pickup. Pickguard is just a very ugly pickguard that I bought on eBay because I thought it was fun.
Right. But at this point, you're basically doing these necks.
Yes, I have about 12 guitars approaching finish right now. There's actually a couple that are finished.
So you're not really concentrating too much on bodies and shapes and stuff. You're concentrated on making these necks. You've got the CNC machine. You're making the necks, and that's kind of where you're focused right now.
Well, no, I've got 12 bodies done.
Oh, okay.
They're in different stages of finish.
Okay.
One of them's out there actually. Somebody in Bisbee bought one. And
nice.
they're playing gigs all the time with it. It's kind of a more of a soft-shouldered telly look.
And what is the fret wire that you're using on them?
There's Jasco.
What's the name?
Jasco. I keep
That's
forgetting.
right. I think it's Jasco or something like that.
Caught me
It's
off
not the
guard.
Dunlop, the Dunlop. There's that other brand that I've heard a rumor it's harder to find or something, or it's easier now. I don't know,
It's
but
what
I've
was
heard
available.
something. It's what's available now. What's our dots? Little clay dots, or what are we using as the dots?
Just the synthetic plastic.
Like a vinyl kind of a dot. Fret ends feel real nice. All right, Jim. Thank you for bringing it in.
Well,
let's see what happens.
Absolutely. Enjoy.